Good evening and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. Tonight we are going for a beer that I've not tried yet. I've tried lots of beer from the brewery and everything I've had from them so far has been fantastic. Hopefully this one is too. Which one is it? It is Sputnik from North Brewing. And it is a 5% ABV Pale Ale. And that, ladies and gents, is pretty much all I can tell you about it. Well, it doesn't really say anything more on the can. It's got the usual ingredients list of water, barley, wheat, hops and yeast. And that's pretty much it. You've got the same thing in a few different languages. It tells you where it's brewed. It's 1.7 units a can. And yeah, it says it right on the back there. And then you've got the usual kind of core line artwork from North as well. So it's available in your local Tesco for £1.80 a can. I think it's on the 4 for 6 as well. So it can be pretty good value as well if you like it. I've not tried it yet. We're going to find out if I do right now. So let's crack it open, pour and hopefully enjoy. So we're pouring into the Northern Monk glass today. The pour is pale. It's a little bit hazy, which is nice. I like hazy beers. And we've got a good head on it. So we've got a light golden coloured beer right there. A bit of haze going on. We've got a good finger and a half. A very sort of tight and compact head. It looks good, doesn't it? It does look nice. Little bit of carbonation coming up the from the bottom of the glass. Not a huge amount. So I expect it to be quite soft in mouthfeel. Not too fizzy or effervescent or anything like that. So, looks good. Does it smell good? Let's have a whiff. It does. Oranges, pineapple. Little bit of passion fruit. Nothing huge on the passion fruit, just a slightly sort of sharp edge on it. But mostly a nice bit of pineapple on there. Quite a sharp pineapple. So, looks good. Smells tropical. Does it taste good? Let's find out. That sharpness is right there. That's alright, that. It's hoppy. It is hoppy. It's nice and hoppy. Fruity. It's a little bit of that pineapple, a little bit of orange, little bit of citrus of other types coming through. And there's just that hint of passion fruit. That sharpness, I think, is what represents the passion fruit flavour there. Not much of the way of malt coming through though. But then again, I didn't expect it. As I thought, it is quite soft on the mouthfeel. You've got low carbonation. Very subtle bitterness. On the whole, it's quite nice. Quite a dry finish. That really is quite dry and cleansing in the mouth as well. That's a very hoppy, fruity, dry finish. Medium body, soft carbonation, nice mouthfeel. That's not bad. It is a lighter overall experience than I would prefer and that I know from North, but it's tasty. I guess I was kind of spoilt with their double dry hopped Lost Cosmonauts. That is an amazing beer and kind of set the standard for everything that I know and love about North, really. This is closer to Pinata than it is than the Lost Cosmonauts. There's elements of both. You know, you've got the sharpness from Pinata, you've got that nice hoppy sort of tropical nature coming from Lost Cosmonauts. So if you like those two beers, you're going to have elements of them in here that you're going to like. And I do. So, Sputnik from North Brewing. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Yeah, I would. I'd buy you again. You're hoppy enough to tick that box. You've got a nice tropical flavour coming through. You've got a little bit of something sort of sharp to keep it interesting and make you wonder what it is you're tasting. And that dry finish, you know, that is something that does kind of really stand out about this beer. Other beers have a slightly dry finish. This is quite dry. If you're talking on a sort of 1 to 5 scale, given like the Untappd scoring that I use, this is kind of smack bang in the middle. It's not like really dry, but it's obviously dry. So yeah, it's an all-round decent little sort of craft pale ale. And yeah, I'd buy it again. Would I rush out and buy it again? Ooh, it is hoppy. That's a big thing. That's why I like it in a lot of beers. There's not a lot of the malt coming through. I would like more, malt to come through to really urge me to want to rush out and buy it again. And that said, it is very tasty. There are other pales that I prefer, and there's certainly other beers from North that I prefer to Sputnik. But it's a decent all-round beer. I can't find many things to dislike about it, but it's just not as good as other offerings from the brewery. In my humble opinion, of course, you might love it. You might prefer it to Lost Cosmonauts. I am the other way. I like Lost Cosmonauts more than this one. And I'm almost on the verge of rushing out and buying it again, which means I'm giving Sputnik 3 3/4 out of 5 on the old Untappd score sheet of joy. So there we are. I'm going to go and drink the rest of this beer, get the video uploaded for your viewing pleasure, hopefully. Anyway, and say we're at the point of the video now where down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. You've got like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Let me know if you've tried Sputnik in the comments section below. It'd be good to hear your thoughts. And on that note, I'm off. Catch you later. Bye.